Duce. I asked our producer out there. We were like, I was like, we got him coming in. We need a beat that he can slide into. So this beat specifically made for you.
All right, that's a bet.
You better not play the Nacho Libre.
Nah.
That'd be funny though. Shout out Loera.
Shout out Loera. Hey. We got East Side Duce up in the building.
East Side Duce, nigga. Yeah. Look. If you ain't talking about the blue cheese, then what you talking about? She was talking crazy, but was running when I whipped it out. It's crazy out. People can't take in what they dishing out. Hypocritical to usual. See what the fuss about? When it's smoke for real, you niggas better move y'all mama out. I'm tired of y'all gassing all these trash niggas. Take them out. It's a trap where I'm from. You chosen if you make it out. These niggas out here smunning for the pussy. Ain't no way, well. Jet skiing on an S-Reach. She said I miss out on my blessings, so she tryna bless me. Well, grain in the whip ain't doing no more rap beats. You a fuck nigga. Don't you ever try to dap me. On a 605 stuck in traffic, but hey, hold on. I'm trying to get it right on me.
Hey.
Trying to get it right.
Yeah, okay. Go ahead, Dreams. Oh, you got water in your mouth.
Yeah.
Okay, Dream.
Yeah. When I was in middle school, I read Ricky Tikki Tavi. Yeah. Yo, fuck Ricky Tikki Tavi. And fuck that fucking Cobra too.
Yeah.
I pull up with that fucking Cobra too. Yeah. Big ass snake with a big bitch. She got big cake. She got a fat ass. Or maybe she's just fat ass. I don't know. You got to ask her. She's kind of on a diet right now. She's a little fucking sensitive.
Okay.
That's my little Bookie Bear. I love you a lot. Yeah. You the love of my life.
Okay.
And one day, I'm gonna make you my wife.
Hey.
I put a ring on your finger, then I ring it out on you. Boom, 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 boom.
He gonna kill
Boom, 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 boom. You my Bookie Bear.
Hey, Gazelle.
Follow it up.
I
gotta follow that up.
Hey, you
got it.
tripping.
Yeah.
Run it back.
Hey, go Gazelle. Hey, go Gazelle. Hey, go Gazelle.
In Spanish.
Hey.
In Spanish?
Quiero una puta.
Okay.
In Sop? In
Quiero
Sop?
una puta.
In Sop?
Hey.
Quiero una puta.
Yeah.
Se la quiero meter.
Okay.
Se la quiero traer. Shout out to Dino.
Damn. That was hard, bro. That was hard. Beto, you want to go ahead?
No, follow that shit up, Lalo.
Lalo?
Okay.
With the big old palo?
Dreams got the Darth Maul shirt on.
Yeah.
I like Star Wars. I'm a nerd. As you can see, I got all my Legos here.
Yeah.
Bonsai.
Yeah.
Fast and the Furious.
What else?
FC Barcelona.
What else?
Iron Man.
What else?
Thor's hammer. Oh, you say what else?
Yeah. What else?
But I'm a fucking nerd. I like Legos.
Yeah.
What can I say?
Yeah.
Beto killed the last 30 seconds.
Yeah. We got La Duce. Psych.
East Side.
His name is East Side Duce.
Okay.
East Side.
And he's the truth.
Oh, okay.
East Side.
Come on.
Hey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey. Write it out.
He's on.
Write it out,
He's
Gazelle.
on.
Write it out, Gazelle.
Yeah.
That's crazy. How to follow up 2 real artists.
3. Come on, bro.
We dissing my boy back there.
Brother.
Come on.
Julio for real.
Yeah, that's
We
like
off that
done.
shit.
That's the only reason I snap, to be honest.
Facts. And we not fucking Lalo.
It's your boy INFINITEDRE from the AM till I motherfucking Z, baby.
It's your boy Gazelle with the smelly. Ya tú sabes.
And it's your boy East Side Beto. You already know.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about.
We got our boy here, fucking San Bernardino's very own, previously known as La Duce,
Right.
now going as East
Side
Side Duce.
That part.
Give it up for the homies.
Welcome, brother. Welcome.
Hey, I appreciate the hospitality, man. It's
Hell
love.
yeah.
It's love.
And you a seasoned vet too, cause this,
Yeah.
you've done hella fucking podcasts of love.
Yeah, for sure.
Damn.
Yeah, man. I'm getting back. I'm getting older now, so I know how to talk and shit. When I was young, I ain't really, that was my training.
Oh,
You
for
feel
real?
what I'm saying? So I'm good. I'm seasoned. man.
Yeah.
You getting your words together and shit?
Yeah, now I know. You feel me? Now I know how to. I kind of always knew. You feel me? But
Yeah.
you learn with that time.
Like
Yeah.
talking out the side of your neck, or just not knowing how to like say the words the right way? Because I don't know how to do either. But but I got a podcast and it's working out. So
It depends on how the interview go and what mood I'm in.
Oh, okay.
So that's how it is. Like,
You said give him another shot.
Right. But then again, it's like knowing how to create a moment. You feel what I'm saying? And thinking strategic and also being yourself at the same time, finding the balance. So that's what I learned with that time.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah. We just come on here and just try to. I don't even know what we do, bro.
Yeah.
That's the best shit.
Every
bro.
Saturday is just like,
Improv.
what are we doing, bro? Like,
Right.
we're almost 30, you know?
Okay.
Right.
We're like,
Oh, my bad. I'm just thinking out loud.
Existential
My fault,
crisis.
my
and
fault.
shit.
Right.
Trauma dumping on our guests, bro.
Right. For sure.
My dad don't fuck with me.
My dad don't like what I do.
Enough about me.
He thinks it's all just little
Right,
games and
right.
knickknacks.
How are you doing, though, brother?
I'm doing good, bro.
That's good.
Yeah, man. If I complain, I'll be ungrateful.
Oh, beautiful. Man.
Yeah.
Yeah. You positive. I don't like positivity, bro.
You walk out on
Yeah.
that. I'm gonna head out, bro.
Nah.
Oh,
Were you
man.
ever a crash out? Like, or any type of, like, you were just, like, maybe had anger issues or anything like
I
that?
got angry issues now.
You ain't never had that?
I know. I got it now.
Oh, my people, we good.
Did you have to, then you had to, like, probably work really hard and shit to kind of get
Yeah.
to that spot now where it's,
For
like,
sure.
chill
I mean,
and
when you
shit.
got shit to lose.
Yeah.
I mean,
yeah,
you know, you
that's true.
can if you want to lead by your temper,
Yeah.
you see where it's gonna get you. So
Yeah.
it's like a lot of shit that you be mad about don't even be worth it.
Yeah.
So it's like,
Unless it's in traffic, bro.
yeah. I mean, that shit too though. Road rage to be some shit.
Nah, that fucking ramp on Del Rosa got me fucked up.
Yeah, I don't really go on that motherfucker.
hate that.
You gotta, I don't fuck around.
Nah.
You gonna really get into it with somebody. They ain't trying to let you over and shit.
Yeah. So you grew up in SB your whole life?
Yeah, San Bernardino. Majority of my life. So what happened was I was born actually in Fontana, Kaiser Hospital.
That's right.
We moved around a little bit. My mom moved to LA. Trying to, figure certain things out, know, what she wanted to do with her life. And then I think she wanted to change. So we moved to so I came to San Bernardino like second grade.
Oh, shit.
So we like between like me being a newborn and like 2 years old, I was kind of moving everywhere. And then like second grade, I came to San Bernardino, and then I went to Norwalk, Newmark Elementary on the north end.
Yeah.
Then third grade, I moved. That's when I moved to Pacific in Del Rosa, and I was going to Anton Elementary. And then, that was my introduction to the East Side. So I've been on the East Side since I was like in second grade.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn, that's crazy though, because San Bernardino is one of those things where it's like a big city, but it's a small city. At the
Yeah,
same
it's
time,
big
bro.
and small at the same time.
Like
So,
everybody know everybody, but at the same time, it's like fuck, it's grip of people.
yeah, it's a lot of people.
Yeah.
It's sectioned off. So it's like,
Yeah.
wherever you at, you kind of got everything you need.
Yeah. Yeah.
So you don't really need to go nowhere else.
Yeah, which is a good thing, cause
Right.
shit's like crazy out there.
Yeah, hell yeah. Shit, you don't know where the hell you at.
Yeah.
For real.
Yeah, I remember my uncle one time. He's like, "Oh, like I wanted to come visit you," and I just moved out there to SB with my lady, and he was like, "Yeah," he's like, "I'm just gonna stop right here. I'm gonna get off right here on Mount Vernon and put some gas." I'm like, "Hell no, bro!
hell
Just
no.
wait till you get to the 7-Eleven right on Del Rosa, like."
Just push the fucking car.
Cause
Yeah,
it's like
straight
different kind of dangers, bro. There's like the gang dangers, and then there's the homeless dangers.
Yeah,
bro.
right,
And
right,
it's
right.
Like, and it's like you gotta know like where you're gonna be. Like,
Exactly.
yeah,
And it's about survival in San Bernardino. So it's like,
Yeah.
you got to think like that when you get out the house. Like,
Yeah.
you got to be like, okay, if I'm going to get gas, I'm going to get gas on the north end.
yeah.
Like, I'm not going to stop. I'm going to push this motherfucker because I ain't you're not finna catch me getting gas nowhere
No,
near
yeah.
You
over
gonna
there.
Flintstone and shit. You
No,
gonna
yeah.
open the door and just you treat it
Right.
like a scooter.
I'm going to push this motherfucker because that's the heart of the town, bro. You don't know who the fuck going to say it happens that fast. So
Oh,
it's
yeah.
like, if you want to like, in San Bernardino, you got to move strategically. If not, it can be it can be a bad day for you.
That's the only place you pump gas with the car on.
Yeah.
Right, exactly. Shit gonna blow up.
That's crazy because we just 10 minutes out from y'all though.
Yeah.
We all grew up here.
Oh, Rialto?
Except for yeah.
Oh, that's love. That's love,
Yeah.
man.
So,
That's
like,
dope.
Like we're 10 minutes out from you guys.
I'm
You
just
don't
now
really
learning Rialto a lot, like the last
really?
couple of years. Yeah, hell yeah.
You looking up with people out here?
Yeah, I did a interview with a friend of mine. His name Tay. He got a podcast as well called Shots at the Bar.
Okay.
He's from Rialto as
Shout
well.
out to you, bro.
Yeah, so he's the first. He's actually the first podcast person that I did, and he was from Rialto.
Nice.
So yeah.
Hell yeah.
How you been linking with a lot of like Rialto artists and
No, we need
Montana?
to though. No, you know what? Let me take that back. I have.
Yeah.
I have. Yeah, bro. I've been linked up with a few.
Yeah.
It could probably be more though.
Yeah, I feel like Rialto gets overlooked a lot, you know. Like there's a lot of, you know, like Hit Boy was from Rialto and then
I don't think was he from Rialto?
yeah.
I think it was Rialto Fontana. One of them.
Rialto, I think it's
Yeah.
Fontana.
Yeah.
But he
And then-
fucked with the toe though.
Yeah,
for sure.
He
for
shot
sure.
some lot.
Well, that's the
Yeah.
thing though, because he was recording a lot for Audio Push.
Yeah, Audio Push and
Rialto.
Price and
So
yeah.
He was linking on Rialto. I don't know,
Right.
and it's also like the same.
It's right
fucking-
there.
It's
It's
right
like-
there, bro.
Yeah, don't take that away from us, bro.
Yeah. y'all can have that.
Bro.
That's
like if you said
Right.
Travis Barker's from Ontario.
Right.
No, he's not, bro.
Right,
Claim to
right.
fame, bro.
And
I be
cool.
saying Caleb Williams is from Rialto, bro. I live right next to that, bro.
Right.
DJ Stroud, fool, I know that fool.
Right.
You ain't in my
Went to
school.
Right. That's love. That's love.
Yeah.
Yeah. I fucking had a question about that. You work with our boy Sonny Valley.
Yeah. That's my boy.
He's the one that linked us up.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. Cause y'all had hit me up. My DMs be so goddamn flooded. So when he hit me, he was like, bro, you should fuck with this podcast. And then I look, I'm like, man, they hit me, bro. My look, I ain't even see it. Like, I'm like, tell them I ain't do it on purpose.
Yeah,
like, let them know
I was
it's
hot,
good.
bro.
Yeah.
I've been pissed for like 6 months, bro.
Come on, bro. We gonna make it right.
I had your poster in my room and everything. When you
Yeah.
reply, I was like, no.
Oh, that's bullshit.
Beto wrote a diss track. Bro. Beto,
Crazy.
Bring the beat back. Bring the beat back.
That's crazy.
I'm like, he don't fuck with us, bro.
Nah, hell nah. I really didn't see it.
Nah, we go to hit and it's just
Yeah. Oh, that's love,
We already
bro.
know what's up, bro.
That's love.
That's cool.
Shout out,
How'd that link happen with Sonny though?
I think it might have been Instagram.
Instagram?
Yeah,
Okay,
and I
okay.
was just seeing him do his thing. And he was saying, he always gave me my flowers. You feel what I'm saying? So, and man, Sonny is dope. He's a real artist.
He works, bro.
He works, bro. Like through whatever that's odds against him or however he working. You feel what I'm saying? So you gotta respect Sonny because I respect him because he gonna get it out the mud.
Yeah.
He not asking for nothing. He remind me of myself. Like he not doing no extra fugazi shit. Like
Yeah.
he just want to be heard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I respect that. And
been doing
actually
it for
put
a
the
long
work
time,
in.
too.
Yeah, for real. So respect to Sonny, man. That's my boy.
About the same. How long you been on the grind for? Because I heard about you a long time ago.
Yeah,
from my
right,
Neighbors, bro.
right.
When San Bernardino came
Yeah,
out. I heard about you then. That was way back then.
And that was 2015. So I was 17 when that dropped. So I freshly graduated high school.
I was
and
18.
2 months after that dropped. So that I was 17. I wasn't even 18 when that dropped.
This is a banger too.
So a lot of people
we were slapping it before
exactly,
you
exactly,
were slapping it before you pulled up.
But I'm from Rialto. I'm like,
right. But it's love. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because the crazy part about it, I don't know if y'all know, is a rapper named Rialto Stacks, and he made a song when I was in high school called "The Toe," like it was toe business
Oh,
or
yeah.
something. You feel what I'm
Yeah,
saying, or
I remember
something
that.
like that. And he was singing it like Rialto, like he was, and we was singing that shit. Like, and we from the Dino, but good music is good music, bro.
Yeah.
Like, I ain't from the toe, but when that shit came out, I was from the toe when it came out. So, it's just good music, bro. It's just like when Nip or when Nip come on, shit. You from 6-0 at the time. You feel me? If NWA and they talking that Compton shit, you from Compton when that shit come on. Snoop Dogg get the popping that Long Beach shit. I'm from LBC when I'm in the whip. You feel me?
Schoolboy on this shit.
Right, you from Fidos or Troubles or you feel me? That's just what it is. That's what good music do. So
it's
you
the same
feel me?
shit whenever like we be bumping our beaner shit. Like, where you from? Culiacan, Sinaloa, homie. Like, oh, you
Never stepped a toe and none of my
I've
family's
never
from
been there in my life, bro.
Right.
I'm from out there. Shout out Culiacan, bro, for the
Right.
Best believe when they sing that national anthem at the game. Though.
Oh yeah, bro.
That's dope.
Yeah.
That's dope.
That's dope. Hey, bro, how do you feel like? Actually, shout out to the homie Loera because he's the one who told me to ask you this.
Yeah.
He said, "How do you feel? You growing up in Dino, like how that like shows in your music?
Mm-hmm.
Like, what do you think is the one key thing that maybe some other artists from other areas they don't they can't relate to like what it's like growing up in the Dino?
I think the harsh reality of it and like the griminess. Like, you feel me? My music grimy. So it's like I'm cleaning it up a lot though. But when I first came out, I was on bullshit. Like, you feel me? Because that was my reality. That's what I'm waking up and walking outside and seeing every day. You feel me? So I think that's a difference. I think it's a truth. Basically like a chip on our shoulder. When we from these parts, y'all from the toe. Like, we from San Bernardino, we face the same struggles.
Yeah.
Just trying to get her respected because we get politicked on. So it's just a chip on, like, we carry that extra, like, you know, like because we always got to prove a point. You feel me? Because you get judged before, like they don't care about who you are. It's like, where you from? Oh, you be like, motherfucker, like you feel me? So it's like, it's like that chip on my shoulder when it comes to my music all the time. So that's why I scared a lot of people when I first came out. Didn't nobody really want to work with me for real. I was talking too much shit. I ruffled a lot of feathers that I didn't know I ruffled, but it was just like I was just popping my shit. I ain't really, it wasn't like necessarily to anybody, you feel me? But like a lot of people run from their reality. I embraced it. So that's what it was, you know.
You know, I was listening to a lot of your music actually, like when I knew like we were gonna have you on, I was like, let me just get a refresher back into your shit. Right. And I was listening to Volume 2, to East Side Duce Volume 2. Right. And then I was listening to actually today I was listening to all on Top of the Streets. Yeah. And I was like, what happened in bro's life? Because it's funny on Volume 2, it's like a lot more humble. Right. And then just like a bunch of nuts swinging on turn up the street, you know?
Let my nuts drag.
So I'm like, what happened for that hat to like move to that side? Like I get like, I don't know, you were were you in a bad spot in Volume 2?
So no, basically, so with East Side Duce Volume 2 is actually a compilation. So I got Volume 1 and Volume 2. And so basically what I did with that was all my music that I previously dropped. So all the songs that did the most or was the most impactful, I put them all on one project. So the people that my new fan base or anybody can, just like how you went and you can just go listen to it. A lot of those songs are on other projects from my previous, you know what I'm saying? So it was really a compilation. So it's just a mix of everything. So that was probably the best records on that tape or project or whatever. So, but of course, the music back then and what I make now, because I'm humble. Like, I'm humble individual at all times, but the homies and people are like, bro, you got to pop your shit. Like, you feel me? So
that's what Kendrick said. That's
you got to pop out. You feel me? So it be that, you know, because I be doing a lot. I done a lot, but I do it because I'm just genuinely like that. Like, I don't really want nothing. I don't want the recognition. but it get to a point where sometimes if you too humble, they'll overlook you. So it'd be like, you know what, I gotta pop my fuck that. I'm in a whole different time now. Like now I'm popping because I used to care about people's opinion. And I used to care about, because I ruffled so many people's feathers that I didn't want that to be like the stop. You feel me? Like of an opportunity. But now it's like, y'all just gotta accept me for who I am. Like, I'm gonna pop my shit. Like you gotta love, you either gonna love me or you gonna hate me. And that's just what it's gonna be. Ain't no like, oh, I care about how y'all feel about me now. It's like, nah, the ones who love me gonna love me. The ones who don't like me or dislike me, hey, more PC. You feel me?
There was one song that popped out to me. It was Do You Rap? Yeah. And that one fucking hit home. That one hit home because I was like, oh, this is a personal, like, first-hand experience, you know?
Right, because that's a first-hand experience. Like, you got, because what it is that we live in a, so when I first came out, you got to think that I literally came out right at the end of the YouTube era and going into the social media era. So when I dropped, I didn't have to, it wasn't no social media gimmicks. I didn't have to be like, okay, you gotta, bro, I can just post a video on YouTube and that bitch gonna go crazy. San Bernardino, I just posted it. I didn't have to do nothing extra. I didn't have to go promote or go on a motherfucking radio run and do any of that. It was a YouTube era. That's when everybody was just on YouTube. So now you gotta think that we live in a time where people's attention span is very short, and then we got 100 rappers from the IE now. Compared to when I first came out, where you had a selective of like 10 at the time or 8, or that was really doing something. So now it's like people wake up every day and we got a new rapper. So a lot of people's attention span is like, okay, if he ain't dropped no music in like 4-5 months, I can go, you feel me, support this artist or that artist. We got a big selection now. And so when it come down to that, you'll have people that don't support you no more, but they see you, they know you, and they be like, hey, man, like, hey, bro, they don't be like, hey, bro, when the new music, or they like, hey, do you still rap? Like, bro, what the fuck you mean? Bro, I just dropped the video. But if you not supporting no more, just say that. If you weren't looking for it no more, just say that. But to just discredit, like, hey, bro, like, that's why I be hitting them like, bro, when you look for it.
By the way, that's a unique perspective,
I feel like they
too.
Right.
You know I still rap.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
know
Yeah,
I
yeah,
still
yeah.
rap.
Disrespect.
Yeah.
It's like when they tell us
Right,
shit, like,
yeah.
like,
Like,
what
what
you
the
still
fuck you
doing that
mean?
shit? It's like,
You still-
motherfucker, you know.
You still doing a little podcast?
Right, yeah,
Big
it
ass
be the little
fucking-
shit like that.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
then it's like, bro, we all human, bro. I be on my gram, bro. I be seeing who the fuck watch my shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bitch, you just seen me post a motherfucking
You like
video.
my shit.
You gonna see me in person and ask me some bullshit like that. So I don't know if it be like a nervous thing. I don't know what it be, you feel me? But I'll be tired of that shit.
Yeah,
Like, so I'll be
Yeah.
like, because I have, like,
That's funny.
I don't fucking ask me. That's what I said. That's like asking me, like, that's like seeing me in person asking if I'm still black. Like, that's,
Yeah, I remember that.
that's what I meant by that. You feel me?
The
Like,
sky's
fuck
still
you mean?
blue?
Like,
Yeah.
what the fuck? Like that should be. Then I have another supporter that, hey, bro, that new shit hard.
Yeah,
So it'd be like,
yeah.
I don't. Now it's like, at first it used to fuck with me because I'd be like, damn, bro, like I'm dropping shit, they not fucking with me no
Yeah,
more.
yeah.
Like,
Right.
but then you have that one supporter, hey, bro, that new shit hot.
Yeah.
You have that next supporter be like, nah, fuck him. He just don't support no more.
Yeah.
He just see me. He probably never did support. You feel me? He just probably seen me.
Yeah.
So that be the difference, you know. So
But they be quick as fuck to like
yeah.
to cape for like a Kendrick or Drake or
Off
some
top.
shit.
Off
Like
top.
all like they don't need to like earn nothing. It's like
don't have
and they
to
don't
earn
even
it.
know you, you know, like you know,
Exactly.
and it's like you know me, like
It's
how
just-
come you don't support like
But they feel it be
Yeah.
because, bro, I didn't had so much shit behind the scenes happen, bro. I didn't had women supporters come like, hey, like, yeah, my boyfriend beat me up when I bought your shirt.
Hey, that's not domestic violence.
Tell
Ain't
the-
funny, but the way word.
Like-
tell the authorities, don't tell me.
Like I'd be like, God, it be real, bro. Like, cause you got to think that I'm still here.
yeah.
So,
And then you
they
gotta be like, you want a picture then? Or
right. Like every time, like me, from my experiences, like bro, when they ask me for pictures and stuff, and they be with they dude or like they do, I embrace they dude to the fullest.
yeah.
You feel me? Just a respect thing. Like bro, I don't, you know, that's your lady, bro. Like I'm an artist. Like you feel me? But they be looking like, nah, you can still fuck this bitch. Like
Yeah.
that's how they look at it sometimes. And we men, bro, we all got feelings, emotions, and all that. Like
Ego.
I'm not big yet, so you got to think, bro. Like if I'm with my lady or something, we go out and we meet Usher.
Yeah.
Be like looking at Usher like.
Is that my
You feel me?
confession?
Right, you feel me? Like,
And in the back of the head, are you like, yeah, I can low-key take your bitch or not?
nah, hell no. I don't be thinking like that. I don't even be like, because I be so, like, I be like appreciating the love.
Yeah.
So I don't even be thinking like that. Now, I ain't gonna lie, act like I ain't never seen one like, hey, damn, she low key right.
Yeah.
But nah, I ain't never in my head because I be like, y'all showing me love. Now, if you, don't get me wrong. Now, if you on some weird shit, like if you like, you mean mugging me and shit,
Yeah.
doing all that, and your woman acting like she a support, yeah, I might say that in the back of my head, like, bro, you doing too much. Like, I can take your bitch right now, bro. You gonna be mad as
You're the
fuck.
one
What
who brought
about-
her to the show.
Exactly.
Have you ever seen a like a straight badass bitch and she's like with this ugly ass dude? And you're like, and you're like, damn, she's bad, but what's she doing with this food?
Hey, to
He
be-
funny as
I don't
fuck.
think I don't think
He got
like
money.
that because he might have some.
got
like you said,
racks.
he might have some money, bro.
He's the owner of the whole fucking venue.
She might be an escort, you know, like
Whatever it is, she got a reason on why she with him.
Yeah.
So you feel me? So I ain't the one to judge, bro. You feel
I
me?
be trying to take everybody's bitch, but I don't give a fuck.
Yeah,
he took my bitch, bro, and then you give her back, bro.
yeah. Hey, it be like that sometimes.
That shit just don't be working.
They not that. It wasn't your bitch. It was your bitch. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because I might look at Chris Brown different if I take my girl. He over there just grabbing her ass like this. I'll be like,
Yeah, you're gonna be hot. Like you gonna go to the. You gonna go
fuck
to.
you, Chris Brown.
Yeah.
I would run it, bro. When I was
Yeah,
younger.
yeah.
Excuse me, miss. That's my shit. Not anymore.
Yeah.
You know some
fuck
weird
bro.
ass shit, Chris Brown.
Kiss
Fuck, bro.
this one, fool.
That's what they say, man. Don't they a lot of times they say don't meet your idols, bro.
Because it'll steal your bitch.
Might grab her girl's cheeks.
Yeah.
Pose up.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Shout out to
man.
him, bro. Man, do your thing, bro.
Yeah, I don't really want them. Like I don't really like. I don't like. I'll be chilling. Like
Yeah.
you feel me for the most part. But yeah, I didn't encounter a lot of shit.
Hey, bro. Wait, go ahead.
What?
I was just gonna ask, how do you? Your music sounds more like always stay on your toes, always keep your head on the swivel.
Right,
type
right,
shit.
right,
And
right,
then
right.
a lot of it's like you stay away from politics. You show love to everywhere. Like,
Yeah, for
where
sure.
did that mindset come from?
Well, I'm from Del Rosa. I'm from the East Side, so it was like, with that growing up over there, you have no choice but to run into everybody. Everybody over there, it's apartment complexes. So it was like a new gang come over there. 2 months later, another gang come over there. 3 months later, next year, another gang. So I kind of like, and just from going to school, like I done met everybody. You feel me? I'm not from nowhere, but my whole objective since I was 13 was to put this shit on the map.
Yeah.
So it was like I knew that I can kind of do things that the next person can't because of politics or where they was from, but doing it in a genuine level though. You feel me? And that's my main thing. Like I'm just trying to get the business right because it's like we can beef. That's some shit that ain't gonna never stop. Y'all can beef whatever. And I can't say never because you never know how this shit might play out in 20, 30 years. You never know how it's a lot of peace talking. There's a lot of shit that be going on behind the scenes. But
Yeah.
the whole objective of respecting what we got going on, like. I want to be able to have, that's the only way we're going to be able to have a music scene out here. You don't got to like that person across the light, but as long as that the money and the business is respected, like everywhere else. You got LA that been having 20, 30 years worth of gang beef, but when it comes to making some money or an artist is performing somewhere in a certain area, it's like, okay, like it's like a rapper, artist. It's a respect line there because that shit goes from even when people go to jail. And they can do it in jail, they can do it in the prison, but in the streets, we gotta have the same type of mindset. Keep street shit, keep music, keep business. Yeah. And San Bernardino has never been great at neither of them. So it's like, that was my thing. Like, and by me being who I am and the love that I showed, it could have saved me my life a lot of times that I probably didn't know. You feel what I'm saying? Because it's like, I show love to this artist and show love to that artist. So people know that I'm not choosing sides. It's all love for me. So when I see them, I'm really in a town. I ain't just rapping. You're going to catch me in a town. So it's like, I done ran into everybody from everywhere. So if I wasn't like that, it probably could have cost me. Yeah. You feel what I'm saying? And that's what it is. I always preach love. Like, it always been love for my end because I honestly genuinely want to see everybody on because I honestly want to see San Bernardino on, and just outside of San Bernardino I want to see the IE on. So I always gave off that. You feel what I'm saying?
Bro, that shit's like that's a smart, like it's intelligent to like move that way, right? Because at the end of the day, bro, like everybody's just human, so right, everybody's just like, at the end of the day, like everybody's trying to fucking make a living for their fucking family and shit. So like the experiences that you've had as your family, like of course you're gonna fester feelings if something happens to you and shit. But at the end of the day, like everybody just has that same goal, like, let's better ourselves, let's be better as a community, and then like you doing that, it's smart, bro. Right.
Everybody just be a product of their environment. So that be the main thing. Like I don't judge people, like even to the people that might not agree with it, it's like, all right, I'm not doing it for you. You'll figure it out, or your alarm was set one day to where you will understand, because I think that when you go through certain things in life, it changes your perspective. A lot of people still have the same mindset because they really didn't do anything or go through anything. Yeah. So when you know that there's certain barriers on top of what you're trying to accomplish, you start moving a little different. You start trying to go about a situation a different way. We've been trying to do what we've been doing for years. Before I was born, we even had 100 rappers from Rialto, San Bernardino, Moreno Valley. So it's like, if none of that shit worked, we got to do something different. Yeah. Y'all done did it. We done had 100 rappers from here. Ain't nobody ever took it. So it was like, what are we going to do different? We either going to say what we going to do, or I was just one of them people that I didn't want to talk about it. I just wanted to lead by example. Whoever follow. Whoever disagree.
Did you have that perspective from the beginning?
From the beginning.
Yeah. Oh, shit.
I was 13. Yeah. My objective, no matter how hard it was, my objective when I was 13, I was talking like that. When I was like, when I make A1 a day, when I at least wanted one rapper from every hood, and you feel what I'm saying? I was talking like that at 13. So, and how hard that is. You feel what I'm saying? I mean, I since I got older, I kind of like, I wasn't my agenda to do it anymore. It was more like, I don't want to do that. I just want to show love. And then whatever happens in the future and from everybody on the same type of time, then possibly we'll be able to do something. But I know how hard politics is.
Who showed you that? Like who showed you like just to give love like that?
It's just in me, bro.
It's an interesting perspective because not everybody in like in that position will see things that way. Everybody be like, fuck those motherfuckers. Bro. I'm really trying to do this for me. Yeah, right. So like, where do you think that comes from?
It comes from just I'll say genetic, bro. My mom like that. Oh, okay. So I like, you feel me? I was never taught that. It's something that I was always like just had, but my mom is like that. My pop's like that. Like it's just like I come from like a caring and giving type of environment.
It's loving.
Yeah, you feel what I'm saying? So, it can be good and bad. You feel what I'm saying? So I come from that. Like that's just, I always just wanted to be a person that showed love. Like that's just who I always been.
Yeah.
You know, rather people or artists that admit it or ever go out on a platform and say, but I've done a lot for a lot of artists. Rather if it was plugging them or giving them some game or giving them some plugs, or even if, hey, Duce, where's studio at, man? Hey, you feel me? Just look, I'm the guy that everybody come to. Rather if they ever admit it or anything like that, I don't do it for that. You feel what I'm saying? So, you know, as I read a book, it's called The Way of a Superior Man, and it's saying in the book that you don't really like, you don't get your true flowers or your due diligence while you here as a man. You kind of get it while you gone. You feel me? So that's when I understood that. You feel me? Like, and when I advise a lot of people to read that book.
When you're gone?
When you're gone.
Oh, okay.
You feel what I'm saying? So it's because it's your job. So you don't get a pat on your back for doing what you're supposed to do.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So being a real person is what you're supposed to do. Being a given person is what you're supposed to do. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like a lot of people be chasing and doing things and wanting that praise, but you might not never get it while you here. Because people don't appreciate everything you've done because you're here. When you're gone and you can't give it no more.
Yeah.
It's just like when you raising a family as a man, you know how it is. You get up every day. You know the sacrifices as a man when you have a family, or when you're young and when you're about to have a family, everything is on you. Your job is to provide.
Yeah.
The mom is everybody cater to the mom because the mom job is to give the love. She's supposed to nurture. So everybody connects to the mom. But then when the dad passed away, everybody don't understand and the whole family be lost and it'll be destruction. And they miss their dad so much because you don't understand that every little thing that he done to keep the family, because he was always gone. He was getting the money. He would come, you know, every now and then. You feel what I'm saying? He'd give you all his time, but the mom always there because that's her job.
That's
Yeah,
You
I
feel what I'm saying? So
Yeah, that's
people
facts.
underestimate, I think,
That's facts.
Yeah.
how much fathers mean, like,
Yeah.
in just in your household, you know,
Right,
like
right.
people like underestimate that. I feel like, you know, when we talk about a lot of the, you know, these youngins and shit that are like born at like single moms and stuff,
Right,
and don't
right.
have like an authority figure in their lives, or they try to seek it. They, even if they don't got it and they won't admit it, they still
Yeah.
try to seek it out
Yeah.
into like as they're growing up and shit, and
Right.
doing anything for the validation. They end up on a lot of times on the wrong side of
on the wrong side of shit, man.
Yeah.
Being a man, like a dad, is very important. A man, just outside of a dad, an uncle, a grandpa, just a strong man in general is important, because as like I said, I read that book, and us as men, if you raised by a mom, you don't have emotional intelligence.
Yeah.
So your mom gonna let you slide with a gang of shit because she emotional.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? She
Yeah.
raised you off emotion.
Yeah.
A man gonna raise you off of structure. Hey,
Yeah.
bro, as soon as you get to doing some emotional shit, so your dad check you right then and there. Your mom would be like, oh, he just bad. He got it. Your dad gonna be like, hey, no, tighten up. You don't do that.
That's your first
You know
glance
what I'm
at.
saying?
That's your first glance at like there's stronger people in the world that could beat my ass.
Exactly.
And a lot of egos
Right.
get checked in that sense, you know.
It's the fear of your dad.
Yeah.
So when you don't have that and you raised off your mom and she emotional,
Yeah.
she raising you off of emotion, she whoop your ass because she had a bad day.
Yeah.
She annoyed.
Yeah,
You feel what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
but then you got the special occasions of the moms who are badasses themselves.
Oh, yeah.
And are
You
great,
need 'em
great,
both.
great at both
roles.
Great at both roles.
You need them both. You feel what I'm saying? You need them both.
Or she learns with you how to be.
She learn with you.
to
It's
be
all a
stronger
learn.
on you. Yeah.
That's why you need both, because it's gonna be certain shit that your mom ain't gonna be able to teach you. That you gonna go in the streets or go somewhere else and find out the hard way, no matter how much. Because it's just like, as a father, you can't teach no woman how to be. I'm not a woman.
Yeah.
So I can teach you how to deal with men. I can teach you how you supposed to carry yourself. But the things that women know and deal with, I can't teach you any of that. You feel me? So that's why both parents be needed. Like,
Yeah.
and that's why we got to change that. You know. So
Shit, well, shout out moms, man.
shout out moms for
moms.
sure.
And
'Cause
shout out
my mom,
dads.
my real pops didn't come into my life until I was like 15, 16. So I didn't know what was missing until I met my real dad. My mom did everything she could. She raised me right. That's where my heart comes from. That's where my, emotional, like how I dealt with certain things, like it comes from her. how to, you know, carry myself, just the principles of things. My mama taught me all that, man, and she was always there. Like, my mama always been there, still be there to this day. I'll call my mama, just chop it up with her.
Yeah.
And she just gone, you feel me?
Did you embrace your dad quickly, like when he came back, or were you like?
No,
chip on your
it was
shoulder
like
too,
50.
yeah.
It wasn't a chip on my shoulder because my mom didn't poison my mind to hate my dad.
Oh, that's good.
So that's what it was.
Good as fuck.
That'd be the main thing. Like, you know, so at a point of time, yeah, you feel what I'm saying? But I was never judgmental. Things happen. So it probably was meant for it to happen this way. I'm happy you here now. Let's go. You feel what I'm saying? So that's just, you know, what it is. And he's a good grandfather now to my son. And, you know, it's everything works out. But I didn't know what was missing until I met him. So once I met him and then I had somebody to actually look up to, that's what, you know, like, okay. And I'm the oldest out of like 6 siblings. So he had the rest of my brothers and sisters, and I'm seeing how he holds shit down and, you know, certain things. Because all it was, they had me when I was young. So when my mom moved, they was from LA. My mom moved to the IE. You know, I was back in the 90s and all that type of shit. Like, it wasn't social media. You couldn't just, you know, certain things. You know, they just lost contact however they lost contact. So, you know, but it came back around.
Yeah.
It's good to have that perspective, though, too.
Yeah.
Though, now that you're a father.
Right.
You know that, like, what you mean
exactly
to this child.
Exactly. And that's for sure. But he did me a favor. You feel what I'm saying? Like, he got me back in that mode. You know, my heart was my worst enemy. You feel what I'm saying? Because I put everybody else before me. And that's why it was like, I can't do that. I got a purpose. I got a goal I'm trying to accomplish. So when he got here, it was like, I ain't got no other choice. I got to do this shit. You feel what I'm saying? Even if I felt like I wasn't motivated to do it no more, or if it didn't happen on my time, it's like, that ain't no excuse no more. You know, so he opened my eyes the day he got here, and I'm like, yeah, I got to take it there. Fuck that.
Oh, yeah.
Straight up.
How important have your parents been to your career?
My parents?
Yeah.
They've been very important. They both supported what I had because they knew how serious I was. Like, I ain't give a fuck. Like, I'm like, you sure you want? Yeah, I'm doing it. I don't care. Like, you feel me? Like, but I still always made sure I had other things going on. But I knew since I was like 13 I wanted to do music. So even if they like even thought it would have been a phase, it was hard for them to look at it that way because every year I'm doing something. I started off making beats first. So I was a producer first before I was rapping. So a lot of the songs that I first came out with when I was 2015, I produced those beats.
Damn.
You feel me? So when I was recording at like 14, 15, I was going with beats I made. So I was producing first. So my mom for sure, because I was in the house making beats all the time. She's like, that's all this nigga do. And he playing, but I play basketball too, you feel me? But there was the music and I'm slapping all that. And she didn't like none of the music I used to listen to, but it wasn't just for me to listen to it. I was learning, you feel me? So they always supported. When my dad came around that time, their main thing was like, just make sure that you got plan Bs and plan Cs. They always wanted to, you know, make sure I was, you know, it's just a thing that you do as a parent. You try to make sure that you good. You feel me? Because you know how shit turn out. But, you know, it worked in my favor. So, you know, and they always, you know, once I made the decision to really do it, and once they knew that, okay, he not doing nothing else, they supported all the way through, man. They both listened to all my projects. Every time I drop, they be the first ones like, hey, yeah, this go crazy. Oh, this song hard, or this ain't. So, yeah, they support me all
That's
the way
an amazing
through.
feeling, huh?
Yeah, for sure.
My dad's the same way for this podcast.
Yeah.
We drop every Wednesday.
Right.
My dad's like already on it. Like, he's at work, like listening to it.
That's
He'll
dope.
text me about the episode and shit.
That's hard.
Like, this was funny when y'all said this.
Right.
It feels really good.
It felt good, bro, to do something to make your parents proud.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? So
yeah. How did having a kid, did it any way affect your music at all? Like change your way, like maybe I want to rap this way now, or
so it for sure did, because a lot of the music that I make back then, you know, it was kind of like he had a certain age to where he don't understand yet, but it was like it for sure make me want to make universal music a lot, you know. But I already been having that perspective, you know, just before he even got here. Like when I get a certain age or just a transition, because it's the energy. Energy is everything. So it's like I started switching it up early a lot and start speaking more of positivity in life in my music. A lot of my beats be grimy, don't get me wrong, but the message behind it, a lot of shit I be saying, you feel what I'm saying, it really be like uplifting.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying, for sure.
If there's another genre that you're like, I want to tap into that genre and kind of just be experimental a little bit, which genre would that be?
R&B.
R&B?
I don't want to sing though, but I don't want to sing, you feel me? But you know how them rappers back in the day in the 90s and Mary J. Blige and she had a rapper all in the end. Like that's the type of shit I want to be on, like the fly shit, like the player shit. You know, I want to jump into that woman fan base. You know, to where they get to looking at me from a different light. You know, they don't be so intimidated or scared when they see it. And you know, for sure.
I feel it.
That's like that's usually the combination I see is usually hip hop and R&B.
Yeah.
You never thought about getting like try to make like a house song or something like that, like rap on a house beat or something?
I'm a real artist, bro. So if anything makes sense or it's slapping, I don't give a fuck what it is.
Yeah.
I'll hop on a country record if that motherfucker slap. Like, you feel me? Like, I'm like, okay, I can get jiggy with it. I can find a flow. The fuck with it, I'll get on it. Straight up. I'm not running from nothing though. I probably ain't gonna do no heavy rock metal or no shit like that, but
You know,
that dude's on the guitar.
yeah, I ain't doing no shit like that, bro. That shit crazy.
Shout out Uncle Snoop. He made a song with Banda
MS.
Banda MS. That shit hard.
Yeah, you feel me?
Yeah, that's one dude right there who's never been like, he's never been scared to like really tap into like different cultures
you got
and
to,
genres
bro.
and shit. Yeah.
You got to, man. That's the only way. It's smart to do it. It's not, it's like if you want to put yourself in a box, you're gonna put yourself in a box.
Yeah.
But that's the reason why Snoop able to tour all over the world.
Yeah.
You feel me? And that's the main thing. Like, okay, United States ain't he might not have no show out here in United States of America, but he can go to Brazil or something.
He can go anywhere.
He can go anywhere.
It was funny. I saw a video on, I think it was like my dad sent me that shit. It was like on Facebook. And it was Snoop with Telemundo saying gol. He was just like, gol. I was like, what the fuck is Snoop doing?
He's on a side mission,
He's watching the
bro.
game,
Snoop is the
always
biggest
up to
artist
do it.
ever.
Yeah.
Rap artist.
He's just doing shit, not just to do
He
shit.
just be
You be having arguments all the time, like, who the no, it's Snoop.
Yeah.
I don't care what nobody say because,
I can see that. I can see
bro,
that.
he's in a Corona commercial, bro.
Yeah.
He got a cookout with Martha Stewart. Like, bro, he's in all the movies.
All right.
He's been rapping since 1992, 91. Doggy Style dropped in like 92, I think, 93.
Yeah.
So I'm like, bro, like he done led every generation of rap damn near. And he been in the forefront. There's never been a time like probably like in the beginning, like around 96, 97, when there was like debating if he fell off or, you know, things like that. But once he like that 2000 era on up, bro, Snoop has been in the mix the whole time.
Yeah.
No matter if it's jumping on the song with it. Bro, he just did a song 2-3 years ago with NBA Youngboy. Like, he know how to stay in the mix, bro. Like,
and also showing like he's also done a lot of shit with like artists that didn't have a lot of like validity or anything.
Snoop
like
put
that.
a lot of people on.
Yeah.
Like, you feel me? Like from the East Siders to like the Dog Pound to the like he put on like Pomona artists. Like he put on a lot of artists, bro. Like you.
That's how I heard about Sugar
He
Free.
also he made that fucking football league, and that's where Stroud came out.
And that's what I'm saying.
That's
Crazy, huh? But Snoop really be doing this shit.
Yeah, man. Snoop is a legend, bro. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Snoop a real legend.
He's a good role model to follow, or a good like guy to follow.
I always wanted to be Snoop when I was young. I always wanted the afro he had. My shit didn't grow like that. So I
want
just
the
accepted it
straight
for what
hair.
it was.
I want it straight hair. I got curly hair, bro.
You and me both, bro. I was trying to grow that shit out.
Yeah, man.
So
in president middle school with a perm.
Right, you feel me?
so you going by East Side?
East Side Duce. Yes, sir.
What was the name change about, bro?
Because I ain't want so I'm really from San Bernardino at that. So, but you got to think I really got people from LA that's from A1 since day one as well. That's pushing with me. So it's like the conversations that be held behind closed doors when my name get brought up, it just always be like, oh, where you from? That's the first thing, you know. And on the West Coast, we politic hard. Yeah. So a lot of people not even gonna give you a chance to really try to figure out or find out what your name is. You know, 9 times out of 10, a lot of people already look at it with a negative mindset. Like a lot of people already want something to say about you. So that was a lot of the reasons, like, people would be like, oh, his music, what's his name? Oh, LA Duce. Oh, you talking about San Bernardino? What the fuck that's the first approach every time. Now, you got some people that embraced it. They heard the talent And they was like, okay. And then they got down to the bottom of it, like, no, his real name is Anthony. That's his name, Lil Ant. I'm the second. That's what it was. You feel what I'm saying? But, you know, as I'm getting older, I just got tired of that. Like, I want people to just listen to me. I want people to view my talent instead of just trying to politic with my name as much, you know, because I know what it means, but a lot of people would try to hold that against me, you know, by me, especially the San Bernardino IE shit. You feel what I'm saying? It's like, you go so hard for the IE, you go so hard for San Bernardino, but you got LA in your name, and, you know, even LA people be like, well, fuck you, San Bernardino, you talking about you LA. So it's like, it's so much cultural shit where we from, historical, cultural, politics shit that is like, to kill all that shit.
Yeah.
That been one of my aliases too. And shout out to my boy, he's from LA. My boy, Doughboy. He at the gym, so that's really where I embraced it, because at the gym I play ball too. So every time I do something, I shoot a 3 or I go crazy. East Side Duce. So I've been hearing East Side Duce for the last like 3 years. You feel me? But I always been East Side Duce. I'm East Side Duce, Del Rosa Duce. I'm whatever Duce it is, Hustle Duce, whatever people got a name for me, like that's what it be.
Okay.
But you know, East Side Duce, and then I dropped that project that you talking about was the name of it was East Side Duce Value. So I dropped that last year. Yeah. So it was like that being my name, like you feel what I'm saying. So it was like, I like that. Yeah. Let me go ahead and run with that.
Yeah, because the topic of conversation isn't your name anymore.
No, it's not my name.
It's with the music.
With the music. Now it ain't no, oh bro, is you from LA, you from San Bernardino? It's like, oh no, that song hard. What's his name? East Side Duce. Okay, where you from? San Bernardino. Oh, okay, that's dope.
Yeah.
That's it. You feel me? It ain't no, oh bro, you from nigga, are you San Bernardino, LA? What? That's too much. It's too confusing. People don't want to. You feel what I'm saying? They don't want to even get down to the bottom of it.
Yeah. Did it take something from you? Like, did you like? Was there any like inside of you like, oh, like should I even fucking do this? Should I change the name?
Yeah, a little bit. You feel what I'm saying? But I'm like, I always been a person. I'm a leader, bro. So it's like, I ain't never been scared to take no risk. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm like, man, fuck it. I looked at it like, man, it's a new beginnings. I'm already on a different type of time. I didn't grew from San Bernardino, like from 2015, from now I'm a whole different person. Like, so I looked at it as a new start. It's a new beginning. Like at first, like when I first thought about it, like I really wasn't even supposed to do that right now. I was supposed to do it December 1st. I told my team I was going to do it December 1st, but I was so over it. I'm like, man, I'm tired of this shit. Like, man, let me do this shit right now. Yeah. Even my team called me like, what the fuck? Like, I'm like, the homie called me like, bro, you told me you
someone leaked your shit.
Yeah. So I said, man, I'm chilling. I'm like, man, fuck this shit, because I got so much music I'm finna drop. So I'm like, I don't want to keep dropping under that alias no more. Like, let me go ahead and just switch this shit right now and get it going. You feel me?
That's smart, bro. We've even talked about it before, how like,
we're gonna change our name to East Side.
East Side PLP, yeah.
Right.
Actually, every time on those East Side PLP,
that part.
We've been banging on a lot of podcasts.
No, but we've talked about it before. How like even I forgot how the conversation came about, but we were talking about like even cover art sometimes will make you be like, let me check this shit out.
Yeah, swear to God.
Yeah.
Like the smallest details and sometimes people be like, nah, not really. Who, you know, like if the talent is there, like it'll outshine, but sometimes people don't give it the time of day.
They don't give it the time of day. It's not like back then where people would try to figure out the smallest detail. It's like people's attention span is this short. So it was like you got this much attention, like this much time to grab their attention. So it was like off rip, my name then got brought up so many times, or they didn't seen it and they didn't give a fuck about trying to figure out what the fuck it meant. They was like, oh, nah, hell nah, bro. Bro sound confused. I ain't getting behind that shit. That's how they gonna look at it. If they never really listen to it, I could say it and scream it on songs all day, every day. You feel me? I got people that knew me personally and never took the time out to try to figure it out, and they never asked me. They like, bro, what the fuck? Like, I always want to know that. I'm like, bro, you been knew me. Why the fuck you ain't? You feel me? But that lets you know that people's attention span is very short.
That's right.
They really don't care to try. The only people that care is the people that really support you. The people that heard my talent was like, man, fuck all that. He dope regardless. He hard regardless. So those were the people that, and then I had supporters that used to argue with people like, nah, man, that shit stand for Lil Ant. Nah, he hard. It's like, whoop. So it's like, now since I'm trying to build a solid foundation, now since I'm rebranding, now since I'm growing, now since I got a new sound, new look, new everything, it's like, let me just start from the beginning.
Yeah, I'm excited to
That's
hear
what I'm
about it,
on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
That
it's
is
it's
factual.
crazy how like, dude, it's just crazy how much LA kind of looks down
Yeah.
on us over here.
Right.
Because it's like the fact that you even have to do that. It's like why,
Yeah.
you know, like
Right,
like they
right.
shouldn't even be looking at it. It's like is the
Yeah.
artist dope? Are they
Yeah.
fucking releasing dope music? Are they
Right.
consistent as fuck? Like
Right.
that's all that should matter. Like
Yeah.
it's so crazy how it's still like being like
Yeah.
if you work out here now, like you're somehow seen as like a step below.
Yeah.
You know?
And all it be is a miscommunication.
Yeah.
That's all it really be, like, because like I said, my team is I got members that's from A Once a Day when that's from LA, but we bridge the gap.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? We got a relationship.
Yeah.
So it was like, and then they go out there because you got to think I got people that's from LA that co-signing what I got going on. So when they go tell somebody else that's from LA, like, oh yeah, that's LA Duce. They're like, bro, you from San Bernardino.
Yeah.
Like, they don't give a fuck. They don't even care about listening to me. They didn't wake up today like I'm trying to figure out who the fuck LA Duce is.
Right.
So I was like, but now it's a difference. Now it's like, okay, that's East Side Duce. And then they just want to figure out what East Side it is.
Yeah.
They're like, oh, you San Bernardino? Okay, bet. And you're going to leave it at that.
Yeah.
You ain't finna, you feel me? So to me, when I did it, it was like a weight lifted off my shoulder because now I can be appreciated and looked at for my talent instead of somebody trying to politic with my name from the start, from the jump.
Yeah.
Now they can just look at me. You feel me?
Right.
So
Yeah.
Hell yeah, bro.
that's what's
It's exciting, and I'm excited to fucking hear like
yeah,
everything coming out like East Side Duce.
yeah,
But now that we got to know you a little bit, I
Mhm.
do believe that we got some questions.
for sure.
The
Ask
listeners
'em.
that just like questions for like just for us, you
From
know,
our
again.
fans and
Right,
stuff.
right.
Questions they may need,
From
or
our little fucking
We can get your
fangirls,
perspective on it.
yeah,
Too.
yeah, get your perspective.
For sure,
on it, too.
man.
Yeah, because
Sure.
one thing I noticed real quick is that how introspective you are, and you are a
Yeah.
wise dude, bro.
Yeah,
I was
for
like,
sure.
oh
Thank
shit,
you, bro.
you know?
Thank you.
Yeah. All right, guys. Whether you guys are familiar or not, on the Tuesday and Thursday story, what we do is we go on Tuesday and Thursday on the Instagram and we go and interact with you guys, the fans, ask if you guys have any questions for us, you know, or maybe sometimes there's like a rubric for you to follow or something like that, you know. This week someone hit us up with a question that they had for some advice.
Okay.
They said, all right, so I need some big bro advice.
Oh shit.
So I've been talking to this one chick for almost 2 years now, and she had told me a few times how she's not ready or can't give me a relationship. But she does things that make it seem like we are in one. Like around this time last year, she wanted to start sharing locations with her, and also her wanting to go through my phone and got mad at me because I was talking to other girls. But the most recent one that happened was her wanting me to post her on my stories on IG and Snapchat. I did the one on Snap because that's the one I usually use, but that led to a whole argument and her asking me what, well, hold up. Her asking me what hoe am I afraid of losing? Because I was talking to other girls. But the most recent, Snapchat, 'cause I didn't. That's a whole argument. What hoe am I trying to protect the feelings from?
Got it.
Because she seen my followers go down by 1.
Damn.
Hey, so much clout,
bro.
Fuck.
They be noticing that shit for real.
Wait, what? She noticed that?
Just low key need advice on what to do. You think I should try to keep going with this girl or just try to move on? Really hope it could make it on the pod or something. Been listening for like 3 years now. Shout out you. I don't want to say their name 'cause I want to burn them out. But I don't know. How could we help this?
The homie. Wait, how did he say how old he is?
No, I don't think so. But I don't think that matters. to be
Yeah,
honest
none of
with
that
you.
mattered. I mean, if y'all want to go first, I
Yeah.
already got it.
No, you
Y'all-
go first.
Yeah,
Actually,
yeah,
I'm curious to hear your
Man, lead a
perspective.
bitch. Hey, bro, if you listening, bro, let me tell you this.
Talk to him. Let him know.
To me, it sounds like the roles been reversed.
Yeah,
So yeah.
It does.
She the dude.
Bro,
and I'm not discrediting you, like, you feel me? But that's the type of shit that dudes do to women.
yeah.
So what I'm saying is, bro, like, women, she don't want you, gang. Like, she want her cake and eat it too. And
I
you know, so you got to think, bro, like, women always force that. If they like you, bro, they'll get in a relationship with you.
Yeah.
You the one that set the tone for real. So you kind of allowed all this shit to go on for a couple years now. You never stood your ground. You didn't put your foot down, bro. Like, if you're not in a relationship with her, bro, and she start trying to be relationship, like, type anything, bro, you're supposed to shut that shit down ASAP. Unless y'all was on the same type of time. She think that she run you. She like, I'ma still do me, but you can't fuck with no other bitches though.
Yeah.
That's what it sound like, you feel me?
Yeah,
you allowing it, you know, so you gotta put your foot down, bro, because what I'm telling you is, you know, you gonna go back. I don't know what you got going on. I don't know who you are. You feel what I'm saying? But you go outside, you go in that public, bro. You gonna find another girl that's gonna be like, you know what? So what we doing?
Yeah.
Right now, it ain't gonna be nothing to question. You feel what I'm saying? Like girls always, like women always force relationships. They always want relationships. So if she playing, bro, she got other dudes too, bro. Like just like you talking to other females, bro, she talking to other dudes. Ask her, fuck everything she telling you. You reverse that shit on her as well. Like what the fuck you hiding? Why you don't want to be in a relationship, bro? It's y'all been talking for 2-3 years, gang. Like, if y'all been consistent, bro, she got other dudes she talking to, bro. Like, it ain't even nothing to even really be like, I don't give a fuck what she tell you. I don't.
On the same.
Also, a fucking red flag if she looking at how your followers fluctuate.
Yeah.
If she's seeing if go down by 1, it's like, that's nuts, bro. That's like.
That's girl activity though. You know what I'm saying?
I got a homie go through that too, though. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
Like, you feel me? Like, bro can't follow nobody. Like, if he can't follow nobody and he can't get no follows. Like,
Some shit he can't control.
He can't control. So he gotta
Don't follow me, bitch.
I don't know if it's his page private or what. You feel what I'm saying? But she on that motherfucker lurking. He bad. Where this bitch come from? Who is this? How do you know her?
Yeah.
You feel me? If she not no high school or not no friend for real family, ain't no new follows.
He make one viral video, bro. He gets all. She gonna be on it.
Man, listen, it's over with. Yeah, I don't want to live like that.
Why are you making viral videos for it?
Why are you getting famous for it?
Yeah.
But you know, it be, man, women is a detective, bro. They the FBI, bro. They be on everything moving, bro. They don't give a fuck.
Fucking crazy. What do
Narcissist,
you think about that, James?
Dude, it's just, to me, it's like, you fucked around with fire, bro. Like you
found out.
Yeah, and you found out. Like you found out it burned. Like it's like, bro, you can't do that. Like you can't expect like that you're with this girl for 3 years also, and she thinks that she's like she can control you now because you set that narrative. Because to his point, you know. It's just it's nuts to me more so. Like the red flag is like she's watching your followers going up and down. It's like
she
bro,
know is
that something you want to deal with?
Yeah, not to cut you off, bro.
Yeah,
but she knows your worth. So she just don't want you to get that worth to somebody else because she not ready. She want to still be able to do what the fuck she want to do, but she probably know you a good dude. Probably know that you probably, I don't know you, but this what it sounds like because us as men, that's what we do. We want to do what the fuck we want to do, but we'll know we'll have a good one, but we'll be like, man, I don't really want to do no relationship. But we know in the back of our head, like we can, but we not done being with we not done doing what we doing. So it's just the roles reversed, bro. And it's fucked up. We in a fucked up time. Like the women is the new dudes. Like they get at you like a real dude nowadays.
And that's why we got to get rid of the double standard because you're moving like a dude. So it's like, you got to get treated like that too. It's like, it's a fair exchange, you know?
You got to be the dude, bro.
Yeah.
That's the thing. At the end of the day, if you are a man, you got to be the man.
Got to be a man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So you got to stand up for yourself. Sometimes you want what you can't have.
Right. Exactly. You know? And that's what it be.
And when you get caught up in that and she's got other intentions, like you're gonna put up with more shit than you need to, bro.
Yeah.
So that's what he's doing right now. He's putting up with way more shit than you need to, bro. But you got to fucking grow a pair and be like, she don't want me. It is what it is. Move on to the next. Find a girl that does want you. Find a girl, like you said. Find a girl that wants to be in a relationship
in
with
the
you.
kitchen.
You know what I'm saying?
Man, listen. This is word of advice to every man out there. This is what I learned because that's why I don't be going. I done been through all type of shit, heartbreaks, all type of shit. What I learned, like who likes you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like who like you. I'm not saying just go out there like, you feel me? But I'm saying though because
you don't gotta be with fat bitches, but you ain't gotta be like but like
because
Don't
sometimes
try to get the homie castle, bro.
No,
No,
you ain't gotta be with fat bitches, but you ain't gotta
hell no. I didn't hear that.
That was the hardest, yeah, too. Fat bitches, yeah.
We love the BBWs. We love the big ones. Y'all, everybody need love.
I only like the big ones.
Everybody need love. But like who like you because you ain't gotta. She like you already. So you don't have to sit there and prove yourself to a woman or trying to get them to like you. She just don't like you, bro. Everything that you want from her, she gonna do it with somebody she likes. She don't like you. I don't know if you was giving her money. I don't know how your approach was to her. I don't know what you did, but I'm just saying, like who like you, and life be a lot easier.
How many times too when you finally get the boss to be like, all right, I'm not talking to her no more. She gonna come running back.
Yeah.
How many times is that shit?
99.9% of the
Like, because after a few months, whenever like that one dude that she's actually been after,
You better call that bitch Derrick Henry because she gonna be running back.
that's
He got a bar.
And her shoulders big.
Yeah.
Right. Big ass shoulder.
you were gonna say
Ain't nothing
that?
wrong with that. That's good. That was a type.
I cut you off. My fault.
No, I was just gonna say I agree completely. That's not your bitch. Why you sharing locations?
Yeah.
It-
I
Exactly.
forgot about
Crazy.
that.
He did say that. Yeah,
Yeah, he did say
You're
that.
right.
You gotta
Nah,
stop acting
yeah.
like a bride, bro. You gotta
Yeah,
put
like,
those. You gotta drop your nuts, gang.
Yeah.
Be the man. Like you.
Be like, only my homies get my location, bro.
Yeah. Well, my
Like
nigga's
she. So what it sounds like is she's the masculine one and you the feminine one.
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
she
yeah.
said, and she coming that motherfucker and set the tone. Like she telling you, okay, this what we finna do.
And if you're happy with that, I mean, then that's
That's on you,
fine.
you feel me?
But that's what you're gonna be living by. You know?
Yeah.
And if that's not what you want, then you can't.
Yeah. So go pick someone that picks you, bro.
Yeah, bro.
So
Yeah.
that would be my advice. That was great advice.
Yeah.
I just piggyback off what he said.
Yeah.
Right.
Beto, you got anything?
Nah, you guys literally said it perfect, bro.
Yeah.
Fucking,
Yeah, we be
Dude,
spinning.
Yeah, are we
Nah,
them?
Deuce over here fucking literally fucking best advice I've heard. That was like great advice, bro.
Straight up.
Shit.
All right. Our next question says, advice for someone turning 18. My birthday is in September. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday. Happy birthday.
We're in September.
Yeah, we in September right
I
now.
think this is in August.
Straight up.
Yeah. What advice do you have for anybody turning 18?
Fuck.
Just anybody. We won't throw one out there.
Start your credit. Start if you're not already, build your
That's
credit.
great.
But learn about it
Yeah,
first. Don't just-
financial advice.
Go watch Caleb Hammer.
Yeah, for real.
You want to put a bunch of shit on a firm first, right? And just forget to pay it, bro. It's like, they don't even ask, bro.
When you turn, sort of piggyback off what you just said, you turn 18, go to the mall. Well, go get a job. Go do something to go get you some money. Rather if you going to school or whatever, go find whatever it is that you trying to do. It's gonna be a little cloudy because you don't know like what direction you want to go, but try to figure it out. And then the piggyback off the piggyback off the credit. Go to the mall. Go to Kevin's. Go to Daniel's. Go get some earrings or something.
Oh shit.
Shit.
Go get. I'm not dead ass. Go get you some jewelry that's worth like $200, $300. Go do that, right? You're not going to have to spend no money. You feel what I'm saying? So they're going to give them to you. Your monthly payment's going to be like $25, $30. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's going to be your first. You're going to need it because if you got plans on getting a car, getting your own place, you're going to have all the money, get the money, but you ain't going to be able to get shit.
Yeah.
So go do that. You're going to be paying like $25, $30 a month for 6 months. You're going to be in the credit world. Once you get in the credit world, now everything is in your hands. You feel what I'm saying? See, a lot of us didn't know about credit until later on. So it was like now you able to move around, you able to do things. So let's say like if you want to, okay, now you go to college, you go get that degree. You get degree, but you ain't got no credit still. You did everything else besides that. You got the money, you didn't get no credit. Now you can either use credit or money. So now it's like, okay, if I can do this shit all over again, bro, I swear to God, I'll do all this shit over again. But now you didn't have to struggle or work all this to gain all this money to go bust your move. Now you didn't got trust with the credit bureau.
Yeah.
And you can go get something
Equity.
to go bust a move. Now you don't got to save up $20,000 to go open up a business. You can actually go. You've been working on your credit for 2-3 years. You can actually go get that. You got a whole plan. Go to the bank. Hey, I need that. They gonna give it to you. You feel me? If you wanted, because you know that's the new wave right now. Everybody want to bust a move. It's everybody got shops. Everybody got dreams. So it's like now it can work in your favor. Now it's not too far fetched. Now it's like you can actually go do something and you can try it and attempt it. If it work, it work. It don't, at least you tried and you can go do something else.
Yeah, because you can't take your homeboy to like the bank and be like, hey, ask him. I borrowed $100 and I paid him back.
Yeah, exactly.
No, you can't do that.
Can't
but
do
Found out out the hard way.
Yeah,
Huh?
yeah, exactly. And now you got Chase Wells Fargo backing you.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, he can pay his shit back.
Exactly.
The bank sees you walk in as an 18-year-old and they're like,
Exactly.
we about to eat.
Yeah.
He gonna miss up.
And every time you walk into
Exactly.
the bank, always make sure that you got a ski mask on because it's really cold in there, bro. And you just want to make sure that you're prepared. And you want to make sure you do this a lot.
And
you
take
know?
and take a BB gun because people would be trying to steal your money.
Yeah, just to fake the funk a little bit, you know.
Don't
do
fuck
the-
around and
don't
get
do the loud
popped on
parts.
that motherfucker.
to piggyback off even him though.
That's crazy.
Damn, you guys are heavy. I got 2 of y'all.
Yeah, bro.
I'm strong as
You can
fuck.
squat a grip, bro.
I'm strong as fuck.
Damn. I was gonna tell you, only use if you pull out if you need any type of credit card, only use 10% of that bitch.
Yeah.
All right. There's one right there.
Yeah.
So we're still talking about credit right now.
Right.
Always make that fucking payment more.
Yeah.
So if you fucking the payment's 25, the minimum payment's 25, put 30 on that bitch.
Mm-hmm.
Put 35. You know, because that's gonna reflect on like his payment history. You know.
Yeah.
And not only that, I was gonna say I fucking forgot what I was gonna say. Oh, pay that shit early and always fucking try to pay it off as soon as you can.
Yeah. As soon as you can.
Yeah, always try to make it. Don't fucking falter on any of those fucking payments, bro. Because when you go and buy a car, they literally know how many payments you missed. They look at all that shit and they see that, and then those are determining factors sometimes.
Straight up.
That could stop you from getting the
Something,
car you want,
the car you want,
to walking off the fucking lot. Bro.
Yeah, right.
It's literally just all that credit is telling him is like, how good is he with his money?
Yeah, that's it.
Can he pay motherfuckers back?
Yeah.
Like I
Yeah.
said, you cannot take your friend and be like, tell him, bro.
Nah,
$10
you can't
I
do
paid
that.
back.
And here's the
Not
thing.
at all.
Here's the thing. Here's right. We all know where the world is going, bro. Like eventually,
No, don't do
we're
it.
gonna start fucking robots. So those robots aren't gonna be cheap, bro.
Yeah, you're gonna have to.
I thought she was gonna say crypto.
You're gonna need credit to fuck some fucking robot pussy.
That's crazy.
You know what I'm saying? And you know that she's gonna be,
That's like a sex doll, bro.
yeah, bro. But they're gonna be like real.
To
They're
piggyback
gonna
off,
say, good morning.
Okay.
I made you eggs.
No, I don't want none of that shit. Kick that shit out my fucking mouth.
piggyback,
But they don't bitch, bro. But they don't bitch.
Nah, I need somebody to bitch. I don't want no robot pussy. You know?
to piggyback off Gazelle.
Oh, thank
nah,
you.
Just kidding.
Off my back.
Nah, to piggyback off of Lalo,
Three
piggyback off
people.
of Dudes,
I'm
piggyback
fucking
off of
strong. I got tree trunks, bro. God,
of dreams.
yeah,
Just
three.
my
Motherfucker.
advice would just be to educate yourself on everything.
Everything.
So like that credit,
Ask questions.
that credit and financial advice, like that's all education. Like we can only tell you so much.
We
Like,
can only tell you so much.
yeah, so
We
educate.
still learning.
Educate yourself on credit, on go to school. Like educate yourself on like you're so young. Like you literally have everything ahead of yourself.
All right,
Literally.
Gary V.
And stay off another thing too. Live in reality. That's our biggest thing that we have fucked up in the generation now because we got access to Instagram. So you got to think that you start comparing. Comparison is the killer of all joy. So you might start comparing yourself to somebody that's 18, another 18-year-old that's from fucking Louisiana, and he has a fucking penthouse and 2 Ferraris, and you feel what I'm saying? So you get to looking at you like, what the fuck am I doing? And then you put the pressure on yourself like you got to go do something. No, bro, live in your reality, what's meant for you, and where you going is literally meant for you to be there at that moment. Don't ask why are you going through it. Try to figure out why you're going through it and what's the purpose of why you're going through what you're going through and what's life trying to teach you. You feel what I'm saying? Because you can either get everything now and lose it all later, or build everything up now and have everything for the rest of time. So it's like, it's lessons with everything. So I'll say that because that's what we got bad in the community right now.
You gotta remember,
know?
IG ain't real.
Yeah.
It's not real life.
It's not real,
The
bro.
internet's not real, bro.
Yeah.
I can go see a Rolls Royce at the gas station and take a picture in front of it and everybody on the ground. Oh, that nigga dude's got a motherfucking Rolls Royce.
Yeah.
But you got motherfuckers that start comparing their life off that.
Yeah, yesterday I fucking me and my girl got into the biggest fucking argument, bro. I slapped that bitch.
That's right, bro.
What the fuck?
Nah, I slapped that bitch. bro.
that
I'll be real. I'll be real. And,
Buy an East Side Duce
and then-
t-shirt or what?
and then-
Look at Deuce.
and then
She bought an East Side Duce t-shirt. What the fuck?
nah, but then after to apologize, I took her to Gen Korean barbecue. And what did I do? I posted a picture of me and her at Gen Korean barbecue.
There you go.
No one fucking knows.
Nobody knows that you hit the fuck
No one
out of
knows
her.
I fucking slapped the shit out of
Nobody
her.
know you just whipped her ass.
Yeah, but here's
Besides
everybody.
barbecue right after that.
Here's all my followers thinking, oh, how cute! Look at the
What a good-
relationship.
yeah, that's true. That's true. Actually, we fool you guys every week. On Wednesday, you guys think we fucking record out of a fucking studio in the hills. We're in a garage.
Oh, no,
Oh, we're not in a garage?
No,
All
we're
right.
in the
No,
hills.
we're in the hills. We're in the hills.
No,
We
we're
in the
actually we're
fucking
not in the
hills.
garage. We're in a studio in the hills.
Oh,
that's
yeah,
the
yeah,
that's
that's
the
We're in the fucking hills.
yeah.
No, okay, look, here's I forgot who said it. One of you guys said it right now. But
Get
someone
off
said
my
ask
back,
questions.
please.
Yeah, that was bro.
Shout out Beto.
I think it was dreams.
No, it was
Doesn't
It
matter.
was me. It was me. It was me.
matter.
It was me.
I think that's the most important thing in anything. Like
Yeah.
we went strictly financial at the beginning because that shit is important.
You fuck up your money.
And a lot of times
we
when
all
you're-
fucked up already.
A lot of times,
That's like 80% of your
We
life.
sound
bro.
like those uncles right now at the
I
party.
promise you.
Yeah, we all fucked. I fucked up. I'm still fucking up.
I'm
Yeah,
still
'cause
fucking
that
up.
shit is
Still
mad
figuring it
important,
out.
bro. Like at the end of the day, like your finances do they do matter.
No matter.
But as far as like a career path and shit, make sure like Beto said, educate yourself in anything it is. Anybody that you admire, that you're like, I want to be like them. Ask them fucking questions because they're gonna know what the fuck to do. You know,
Yeah, right.
Anybody who you admire financially, be like, hey, how the fuck did you get to that point?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah. Another idea.
absorb a lot of as much as you can.
Like something that my dad told me when I was smaller and I didn't understand at the time, but he was like, "You're never gonna be smarter than me. I'm older than you, so you're never gonna be smarter than me."
Right.
He's like, "You can educate yourself as much as you want, but you're never gonna have more experience than I do."
Experience is the
Wiser.
best.
Yeah, but you had more bitches than he did.
That's true.
Who gives a fuck?
And you smack them.
Yeah.
And I smacked them. Yeah,
Korean barbecue.
And as I got older, I was like, "Holy shit, yeah!" Like
Experience.
like the experience. My dad has told me so many times, like, that you're gonna go through this, this, and this, and this, and I was like, "Fuck no!" And then boom, word for word, play by play. I went through everything he told me I was gonna go through, and I was like, "Holy shit!" Like,
Right.
He said
He was on it.
Why? Because he has that
Yeah,
experience.
he went through it.
Yeah.
So it's a difference if you looking from a hindsight, if you ain't been through it yet. What you going through and what we go through, he already on another phase of going through something else.
Yeah.
So by the time you get to where he going through at that time, he gonna be like, shit, I went through that 15 years ago.
Yeah.
You feel every phase that you go through, because all men, we all live the same. We on the same type of time. We all being men, doing what we supposed to do, financially, have a job, taking care of the household. We are going to literally go through every motherfucking thing in the same way, no matter what we do. If you're a construction worker, if you do podcasts, if you're a rapper, as a man, we're going to literally go through everything exactly the same, no matter how we doing it. So as an older, yeah, he done went through it. He done went through the women. He done went through the money. He done went through having the
Existential
money.
crisis and
He done went
shit.
through so everything that you going through, he gonna be like, bro, I done did that shit like 2-3 times already.
Yeah.
Literally, like, you feel me? You got to think our dad was our age at a point in time.
Yeah.
So it was like, yeah.
Beautiful
Yeah.
advice. Beautiful
And
advice.
you know what? That's always gonna be a cycle too.
Yeah.
Like that's always gonna, because one day we're gonna be telling our kids and shit, and they're not gonna believe us.
No.
they're
They're
gonna
gonna
go
listen,
through
though.
it.
I'm going to tell my son straight up, like, bro,
Yeah.
don't get no girlfriend
Yeah.
until you 25.
Yeah.
Because our brain don't develop until we 25.
the frontal
That's
lobe.
facts.
You feel what I'm saying? So it was like, you might think you like something or something. How many times you got exes that you would never date today?
Hell no. Yeah.
You got exes or females that you fuck with back then, or decisions that you done made that you would never even do today because your shit wasn't even developed all the way. What you thought you like that type of woman. You thought you liked the loud, aggressive woman. Then you get 25, 26, like, bro, I don't even want a woman
This
even
bitch
raising her
crazy.
voice at me.
This bitch crazy. I just laughed and I gotta
Yeah.
take her to Korean barbecue.
Right? You feel what I'm saying? So I was like,
Now she loves me.
He can't even piggyback. He's like,
Right,
yeah,
right.
whatever he's saying over
Right,
there, bro.
right.
He's talking.
now if it's love, it's love. You know, you got some people.
Hey, love comes in all
If
forms,
It all
doesn't
comes
it?
in all forms, bro. You feel what I'm saying? Now, if you find love at 20 years old, nigga, more kudos to you.
It's facts.
But I'll tell you, just because love is fucked up. Like, love is, like, I'll tell people, love themselves. Love yourself so you can properly love somebody. Because if you love somebody else more than you love yourself, then they determine what you're going to do with your life.
Yeah.
You care about how they feel. You care about, I'm not even going to do what's best for me because my girl tripping today. You was supposed to go to the gym.
Yeah.
You didn't go to the gym because she had an attitude.
Yeah.
Now you being fucked up. Now you got attitude all around the house. You being mean to her because you ain't even do what the fuck you wanted to do today.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? So that's what it means. Like, you got to do what's best for you. And then once you do what's best for you, you can give that best love to somebody else because you're doing what's best for you.
Yeah.
Feel me?
I think one of the mindsets you should have, like, it's easier said than done. But when you're 18, you know, just have the mindset like, no one's coming to save you.
Nobody.
Nobody's coming to save you. That's a great fucking mindset to have already.
Yeah.
Because once you learn how to depend on yourself, when you finally have people who support you,
Right.
it makes things hella fucking easier.
Right.
It makes things like, oh shit, like I used to have to go through this by myself. Now I don't have to. You
Yeah,
know?
exactly.
So it's just like always have the mindset like nobody's coming to save you because
Nobody.
honestly, in reality, nobody gives a fuck. Like
No.
nobody gives a fuck about you,
Everybody's
bro.
in their own life.
Everybody got their own shit
everybody's
going
caught
on.
up in shit.
Everyone's
So it's like
right.
they got the same way you have your problems. Everybody else is gonna have their problems
Exactly.
too.
It is a
And
hard
the
thing.
world don't stop spinning, bro.
Not only that, but what's going on today doesn't fucking matter. It's not gonna matter in 5 years.
It's not.
So like whatever bullshit you're going through, whatever, like you might feel like sad, like the world fucking sucks, like it's the worst day of your life. In 5 years, you're gonna forget about what happened today.
Exactly.
Like 5 years later, today does not matter.
Temporary, bro.
Yeah, it's how you said it is easier said than done. Cause
Yeah.
you can depend on yourself wholeheartedly, and then somebody comes into your life that's positive.
Right.
But because you depend on yourself for so long, it's hard for you to.
It's hard. Yeah.
It's hard to like learn to let them help you too.
Exactly.
Because I only ever fucking needed my fucking self. I only had me. I did me.
That's another lesson.
But you got to learn to like. The positive people.
The positive.
Sometimes you let negative people come in and help you, and it turns out to be bad, and then it just helps.
That's how I was.
Yeah,
that's how I was. You feel me? When I came, I had a lot of negative. I can't even say negative. I had a lot of people with secret motives. So when things didn't work in their favor, or things then, because you would think that we like this, fuck this shit. You feel what I'm saying? So when stuff didn't start working in their favor, or it wasn't beneficial to them, or just for the simple fact of they just weren't feeling it no more. And it's like, you thought that they had your back. And then you be like, damn. When you go through your low, it's like when you have it and then lose it all. And then when you lose it all, that be the hardest for men. Because you get the, woman, friends, you get to see who your real friends are, you get to see if your woman is really for you. You go through all that shit. You feel what I'm saying? So I was like, that be the hardest shit. Like, really depending on yourself, because you got to talk yourself out of shit.
Yeah.
You see why so many people give up, because it's easy to do. Doing the right thing is and doing what you're supposed to do is hard. Waking up every day doing what the fuck you're supposed to do, because it's so easy to give up. That's why you see so many people not progressing, because it's easy to do. I don't I don't have a responsibility. I don't have anybody counting on me. That shit hard, because you got to mentally tell yourself every day, bro, you got to get up. You got to make it happen. No, you can't be a failure.
You got to build a callus.
You feel what I'm saying?
It's easy to wake up and do fuck shit.
Yeah,
or nothing.
that's easy.
That's easy. I can do that tomorrow.
That's easy.
Or to get up, and actually go to work, and you have to support your dreams. Is like, that's a whole other.
It's easy to do fuck shit. That's like if you got a rich friend, you know he got money. Yeah. Got hella money. He got a whole duffel bag right there. He picked his duffel bag and left 10 bands right there. You fucked up. You ain't got no money. Now, are you going to do the right thing when nobody else looking? Or you going to do it what a lot of people do? And they'll fuck over a whole friendship, over material shit, money shit, whatever, not even knowing that person probably could have had something lined up for you.
Yeah.
Or another blessing could have came your way. But energy in life, who you really are is when people are not looking. So it was like, it's easy to do fuck shit when you able to gain instant access. Like, okay, I'll take that when he not looking. He don't need it. He got hella money. Yeah. You feel that now you don't stand for nothing. You don't have integrity. You feel what I'm saying? You don't stand for anything. So that means when nobody looking, you would do something. You feel me? If you can get away with it.
What's that saying? If you don't stand for anything, you fall.
You fall for it. If you don't stand for nothing, you'll fall for anything.
Yeah.
So that's why it's so easy, and that's why real people are very rare, because it's easy to do fuck shit. Easy.
Yeah.
That shit easy. It's hard to. You got a homie. His he bring a girl around. That's his bitch. She bad as a motherfucker, and you like, hey, look, I low key feel like this bitch on me.
Yeah.
Now, what's more important, the bitch or your homie?
Exactly.
You got something that's gonna crack that bitch and be like, I'll still fuck her. So what? It is what it is. And put the whole friendship on the line. Or you would be the homie, be like, pull your homie to the side, like, hey, bro, like, I think she kind of, I don't know, bro. I don't want to, you feel me? You know, because it's very touchy.
Yeah.
But you got people that'll backdoor you, men that'll do shit for money, women, clout, fame, so it's literally what you stand for. It's easy to do that.
Yeah.
It's hard to stand for something because it's literally you against a whole world full of fuck shit.
One last thing is make sure you always have a gym membership. Yeah. Even if you're not going. Yeah. Just get a gym membership, bro. Cause like people always fucking forget. Like the biggest investment you can have is your own fucking health. If you don't have your health, you don't have shit.
I swear to God.
So it's like you gotta fucking, even if like you have no intention of going, just fucking get one so you can say you have one, and you don't, when you do want to go, you fucking go, bro. Because it's an investment, bro. Your body is an investment. And a lot of us, we all thought we were fucking nah, my body's not going to deteriorate like that. Like at 18, you know, you at fucking 27 and your knees fucking like, oh, you got a shit
Right, you gotta get up. You like, oh shit.
It's fucking cold.
I mean,
It's cold.
Yeah,
you
stay
know?
in bed today.
Yeah.
swear to God.
I'd say just invest in yourself, period.
Yeah, in all aspects.
Yeah.
Why you always gotta one up me though? Like, no, I would just say just one up just in general, bro.
That's how you do it, though. I never knew how important that shit was until it started affecting me.
Yeah.
So I was like, yeah, you get the, like, you ain't got energy like you need to. Like,
Yeah.
you feel better. Like, you
Yeah.
feel better once you work out or you get your body running.
Yeah.
Get your body up and rolling, and now you able to accomplish what you need to accomplish with a clear mind. It's spiritual, too. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
it
With a lot of that.
Yeah, and if you feel good, you're gonna look good. And if you
gonna do
look good,
everything
you're gonna
good.
do right. You can do everything
Everything
right.
good.
You know, so that's always a good
Have a
mindset.
good clear mind and everything.
Right.
Yeah,
That's always a good like backup. Like even it, I mean, you shouldn't be putting yourself as backup, but it is
Yeah.
like, good to like just know like, all right, I got me at the end of the day.
Right.
mm-hmm.
If anything else fails and you're having a shit day, at least you have a gym membership.
Yeah.
It's more having insurance in yourself, kind of. You get me? Like you invest in yourself in different aspects in your life.
Yeah.
Like one aspect in your life can fucking go wrong.
Yeah.
You're like, well, I still got this. Like
Yeah.
if worst comes to worst, I can still go over here.
Right. And that be the emotional intelligence that I was speaking about as well, because when you, let's say if something happened bad in your life, let's say if you get into it with your girl, we all got choices, we all got decisions that we make. So you got to think, okay, what do you do when you are emotional?
yeah,
We all deal with our emotions a different way. So it was like, if you go work out and you go get all of that out you, now you can go back into whatever situation that you was in with a clear mind. You feel me? You got a lot of people that just waking up dealing with their emotional trauma and just going on Instagram every day and just being mad because their life ain't going the way it's supposed to go. But if you're actually doing something and you working on yourself and you able to get that aggression out you, that anger, you know, just go run, go lift some weights, go get that. Now you drained. Your body is drained.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? You don't even have the energy to sit there and be mad no
On
more.
some bullshit.
Yeah, you feel
don't
what
got
I'm
the energy
saying?
for
You
bullshit.
ain't even got the energy no more. You
Yeah.
didn't already, but if you just energetic every motherfucker, you gonna have energy for everything that come your way.
You on 10.
Yeah.
You on 10 all day.
Yeah,
waiting
but
for your
you
bitch
feel
to
what
say
I'm
something.
saying?
Say
Straight
something to
up.
me. I got time.
Yeah,
Right.
but then your adrenaline kicks in when that bitch says something stupid again.
Right. Hey, yeah, bro. He on that type of time on me. He on
I
butt.
crashed this whip, bro.
That's just who he is. Oh God, that's who he is.
That's funny as fuck.
On me.
You got one last
That's
one.
for sure. Bitch gonna turn you up. If don't nobody know how to push your buttons, bro. A girl you fucking with, do.
Yeah.
Straight up.
Yeah, she knows everything that pisses you off. She's like, I'm gonna say this.
And you can't let it happen. What I learned is when she do something, like, all right, so this what I learned in that book, In the Way of a Superior Man, bro. You can't do what females do. And that's where we fuck up at.
Yeah,
Your woman hits you below the belt. You feel me? That's why you got 4 toes. Bitch, fuck you. Bitch,
Yeah.
that's why your dad...
God damn, Lord, no.
That's why your dad did, bitch. You feel what I'm saying? Like you try to match her pettiness.
Yeah.
You try to match her energy. That ain't how you lead.
yeah.
You got to tell her, you know
You gotta
what?
lead physically.
No, not that either. You don't go to jail. She gonna be out fucking
I
with
hope
somebody
you know
else.
none of us beat our girl.
No, I know. I know y'all trolling. I know y'all trolling. I already know. I know. But you lead by example. That's how you teach them. You don't match, because I had that bad as well. You feel what I'm saying? Growing up, because I never knew this until I got older, but you lead by example. So if she say something wild to you, even if it hurts your feelings, you know what? Babe, I love you. I'll talk to you later. Yeah. But you better have some respect when I holler at you later on.
Yeah.
Hey, I swear to God, she gonna sit there and be like,
Damn.
When you remember who you're talking to.
when you remember who you talking to. You feel what I'm saying? You lead by example. You don't motherfucking go upside her motherfucking head. Now she like, you acting like me, you a bitch. You feel what I'm saying? You doing what she doing.
Yeah.
But that's why women
He's
be
not
doing
wrong,
the shit
though.
they
Fuck, bro, I'm a bitch.
I swear to God, now you realize all the bitch ass shit you done did. Like, you gotta understand, when I was reading that book, I'm like, damn, I was a bitch ass nigga. I done done a lot of bitch ass shit. You feel what I'm saying? So I was like,
Imagine me and my girl, I'm just like, when I come back, remember who you talking to, and I walk away.
bro, that's gonna fuck her up. You gonna come back in the house, bro. This gonna be meals done and shit. You gonna be like, Yeah. Did that.
Yeah. Hey,
But that's my hot
my girl
pocket.
does not listen to this part. Dog.
How many times have you done argued with your woman? She started it.
Every day.
She started it. She started
This
it, gang.
morning.
I started and I gaslight her and make her feel like she started.
No, even if she started, right? She started. You double back, do the same shit she did. Now you finding yourself apologizing for some shit
it's your
she
fault.
did.
It's all the time.
It's your
bro.
fault because you start acting like her. You gotta lead by example.
Yeah.
I swear to God, like, bro, but I didn't learn this shit till I started reading. And you look, as men, we never was taught how to deal with women. We was always taught how to not let a woman, abuse you, treat you like this, treat you. But we was never taught how to deal with women.
Yeah.
I was never taught, hey, that's how you do that. When she doing all this and doing all that, you don't go back and do all this, bro. Hey, you say what you say, you stand on that shit, and you walk the fuck out.
Well,
You feel what I'm saying?
If anything, we got taught how not to deal with women, bro.
Well,
You feel what I'm saying?
my dad would be like, here, hold my beer.
That's what I'm saying.
That's what he learned.
That shit genetics? This motherfucker got genetics?
That's what I'm saying.
Well, I tried doing that shit that you did. My girl said, "Well, you're just invalidating my feelings," and I'm
Right.
like, what the fuck did I do?
They're getting smarter, bro.
because
gotta walk away.
women are. I know y'all seen the movie Baby Boy. So
Okay.
when he said, "Y'all, I ain't gonna call you no bitch. I'm gonna call you an emotional creature." All women do.
I'm gonna start
things-
saying that.
Hey, all women do things off emotion, meaning to say that they don't know or when. How many times you ask your woman how she feel and she can't even fucking tell you?
Yeah.
All the time.
I don't know.
Yeah.
She wants to.
They don't even know what the fuck they want to eat.
Yeah, that's true.
They don't know.
Nah, my girl
And
just
then
knows she
they
want to
get
eat,
mad
though.
at you, right? Because you
Yeah.
don't know. Because women.
Well, I know. It's just the wrong answer.
Exactly. Women don't want to think.
Wingstop again?
They want us to think for them.
But that's what I keep saying, bro.
They want us to think for them.
Build your credit up, robot pussy. Robot, right, Loera?
Right? No.
Even if you don't want the food, what you want to eat, you be like, Wingstop, just say it. This will kill the whole shit. You don't even know if that's you. What you want to eat? I don't know, Del Taco.
Yeah.
Again?
You didn't even want to know. You didn't even know
I'm
what you
tired
want
of the
to eat.
crinkle fries. I
Right.
don't care what you're tired of anymore.
What you want? Because they don't fucking know. Like,
You're
they
an
don't
emotional
know.
creature. I'm gonna start saying that shit.
Yeah.
I don't think that's good, but
You an
feel what I'm
emotional
saying?
bitch.
Now you acting like her. You can't do that.
Yeah.
'Cause she gonna call you a bitch.
gotta walk
She
away.
shouldn't call you a
you gotta
bitch,
walk
but if
away.
she did, you just gotta walk. You gotta just say what you say.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm gonna come out at you later when you calm down. I love you. We'll get your shit together.
I'm gonna send you a DM how it goes, bro.
Yeah, let me know how it go. And it might be a little different for you. You feel what I'm saying? Everybody, you got to find your way. You got to know your woman and how to go about things. But what I'm saying is don't do what they do.
I'll be like, hey,
Not gonna
yo,
win.
dudes, let me know when you got a show. I'm single, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, we gonna be
Thanks for the
outside.
advice, dog.
We're going to be outside. Hey, man, you going to find you one that was meant for you.
He outside.
Fine. You going to find you one that like you, man.
Dudes, next time you hit a 3, bro, I'm gonna be at the gym. Like, that's wise guy dudes.
I swear to God.
Nice guy.
I had to turn into a relationship specialist on this motherfucker.
Relationship therapist dudes right
Swear to
there.
God.
Yeah.
Therapist dudes.
I'm still learning, bro. It be hard.
Hell yeah, brother. Before we get out of here, let us know what projects you got coming up. Let us know what you got cooking
Yeah.
up.
Plug
Okay.
everything.
Hell yeah, man. So I got a project with my boy Mills was chosen. It's a collab project that we had finished and probably like I think we've been talking about it for years, but we just finished it last month. That one is called Overdue. I got another collaboration project with my boy Prezi. I'll say anywhere between now and like January, February, we working on it. It should be my project and me and his Live Forever part 2. We dropped one in like 2021. It was a Live Forever collaboration project, but we doing number 2. I'm working on like 3 EPs myself. I got my No Excuses EP that's finna drop probably like around December, but I got one before that I'm planning on dropping around my birthday called Easty. You feel what I'm saying? You know, back on, East Side Duce. It's the introduction of what, East Side Duce is now. You feel what I'm saying? And, bro, I just got hella music. My shit unorthodox, bro. I might wake up tomorrow and be like, bro, I'm dropping in like 2 days. Like, I'm just working, bro.
Your management team crazy right now.
Yeah, they be like, what the fuck? I swear to God, bro, I'm telling you, bro, that's just how I work. I just work like that, bro. I just
we
work.
got you with all the links and shit in the
Thank
bio.
you, bro.
Yeah.
Thank you,
And then when
bro.
it drops out, we'll share it on our stories.
Thank you, man. I appreciate that, bro. For
Yeah,
sure.
let's do some shouts and then we'll circle back to you.
Okay.
Go ahead, Dreams.
I want to shout out my girl.
You do your fiance. Though.
My fiance.
Oh, that's
that's
your
true.
fiance
Yeah,
now,
she
bro.
my
Oh, you got a fiance?
She's my finance because I be financing shit.
Yeah, he got it.
Love her.
Oh, that's
Love her.
crazy. So that rap in the beginning was crazy.
Yeah, she's my bookie
I
bear.
thought you was bullshit.
You know me, man. I'm about my shit.
That's his Ricky.
Bro, you remembered his rap.
Yeah, because he
Yeah.
said he was gonna put a ring on it and then shoot her. So
Yeah.
that's why I was like,
He calls her.
But that's love, bro.
that is love.
That's
It's a
love.
thin line between love and hate.
Yes, they don't get it.
Yeah,
That shit. How Beto?
Get a microscope for that fucking.
See,
that
that's
line,
different.
bro.
The beats
It's a thin line, bro. It's a thin line.
It's the Beto bitch and take her to barbecue is
Yeah.
some new shit.
The beat your bitch meal. That's gonna be the new.
That shit just hit different though.
Oh, I'm sure it did.
Just like
I'm
you.
sure it did.
Just like
The love be a
Yeah.
little different. It be a little stronger after that. It's like a little
That's-
connection.
that's
Hey,
what I'm
sometimes
saying.
love knocks you down.
Yeah, hey, she
Knocks
said
you
it.
out.
Yeah.
Sure.
Go ahead.
Exactly.
Dreams.
Shout out my girl. Shout out my family and my friends. Shout out Duce for showing up, man. We really appreciate you coming all the way out from the SB. You know. Shout out to Loetta in the back, always on the ones and twos.
Yes,
Shout out
sir.
him for the beat. We appreciate that. Make sure you guys always like, comment, subscribe, turn on notifications. You can see whenever we upload anything new. And also make sure you guys check out any of our individual channels or any other things anybody here is working on. And with that being said, I think I'm going to pass on my shout outs to Beto.
Who gets the bitches wet?
Hey.
Oh.
Shout out my girl. Love you. You know everything I said was a joke.
She can't even hear you right now.
Damn.
Her ear's still ringing from the putazo.
Shout out to everybody that shows support, man. Shout out to
Shout out Arrowhead Hospital.
Taking care of my girl.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
Shout out to Deuce for coming on and you're a great guest, bro.
Appreciate that, bro.
Great advice.
Spitting knowledge.
Yeah, for real. Shout out to all the truckers. It was Trucker Appreciation Week, so shout out to all you,
that's
to all you
dope.
motherfuckers. And
Get the fuck off the freeway.
Yeah, Beto,
Wake
move,
up.
motherfucker.
Hey, you do try. You
Why are you in the third lane for?
Yeah, literally. Bro.
Why are y'all doing that
Yeah, I saw a
lately?
trucker get pulled over for that shit.
Yeah, why are y'all doing that lately? Just
the
trying to
first
get
lane was
away with that
the
shit.
first lane was closed like 50 miles ago, bro. I just forgot to switch back.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Sure
that
you
should be
did, bro.
crazy.
And but yeah, shout out to everybody that shows support.
Yeah.
Sarah, on my end, I want to shout out all the members. You guys been tuning on to the Get to Know series. You guys have been fucking with heavy. You guys been dropping comments like crazy. Shout out to everybody who just be supporting, man. Always dropping comments, dropping love. Shout out to the homie East Side Duce, bro. First time meeting you, bro.
Yeah.
Honestly,
Not the last.
great guy. Not the last.
Yeah,
Hopefully
right.
we get to record another episode.
For sure. For sure.
But for the first time in a while, I found myself like just listening on a podcast where a lot of times you're here sitting on this seat and you're like, what's the next question? What's it like? What am I gonna ask? You
Right,
know?
right.
But for the first time in a while, I was like, oh shit! Like, I just found myself like really hearing what you were saying, what you were preaching, and I think you got an overall message and an overall goal to your music
Right.
that I feel like people should give the time of day because
Right.
it was just cool to get to know somebody and also just to see that there's depth to you.
Yeah, thank you,
there's
bro.
not just like I think I'm good at this shit and I'm just fucking rapping. No,
Right,
bro.
right.
There's real meaning behind what you're saying. So just shout out to you, bro.
Thank you, bro.
For real.
Appreciate that.
Is there anybody you'd like to shout out before we head on over to the last guy?
Man,
Oh.
shout out my team for sure. Hey, once a day one, you already know, keeping shit going
On
through
the
the ups
chain,
and
on
downs.
the chain.
Yeah, you feel what I'm
Day ones and
saying?
day ones.
Come
If
on,
y'all can't see it.
right. You feel me? Shout out my son. You feel what I'm saying? Shout out, man. Shout out to everybody, bro, that support me, that love, that been supporting me since day one. Through the ups and downs, bro. I've been at this shit since I was 17, bro. So it's like my fan base, bro, my supporters, man, like they one of a kind. Y'all don't know how much y'all kept me motivated. At times I probably didn't even want to do this shit no more. You feel me? So and for the most part, man, shout out God, man, the high power. You feel what I'm saying? And I'm thankful, man. Shout out y'all, bro, for the hospitality.
Yeah.
I felt at home.
Anytime.
You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
Straight up. And this ain't the last one, bro. This is the start.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
man, it's love.
First and foremost, shout out to you for pulling up, being respectful,
Yeah.
saying a time, being here when you say you're gonna be here.
Yeah.
Fucking just just being a stand-up dude, bro. Like,
thank you.
You know, like sometimes you get other people like.
Yeah, of course.
I'll get there when I get there.
Right,
It's
right,
like,
for
all
sure.
Well, you just freaking my time now.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what
exactly.
I mean? So thank you for being you.
Top, bro.
Appreciate that. Shout out to your music. I wish you all the best. And
Thank
we're
you,
gonna be there along the way. So,
Thank you.
We'll be there. Shout out to Laura for the beat.
Yeah, Laura.
I hope y'all do make that connection.
Yeah, for sure. Because that
together.
motherfucker was slapping.
Yeah, exactly. He got you. He's always ready to work. That's our
Yeah.
boy. He makes all our
Yeah.
beats in the beginning.
That's
for
work.
every rapper. So
Yeah.
shout out to all the boys here for always coming to work. I always appreciate you guys. You guys are the best. And I love all of you. Shout out to my fucking family. Shout out to my lady. Shout out to y'all that fucking always. You guys are always commenting beautiful shit, and let him know where you're listening to him from. Like, go check out his music and put in the comments so he can see what city fucks with us and like what's checking him out. Sure. And that way,
what platform too?
If you really fuck with him, go let him know what city he should be going to when the tour comes out.
Yeah, man.
That shit out.
Let me know.
And you know, we love you guys so much, and we appreciate you guys. So, with that, we out. Peace.
Peace.
Late.